In this video, I'm going to share with you how high-performing teams measure performance and 3 common mistakes teams make and what to do instead. If we haven't met before, my name is Mary Grace Gardner, and I'm a leadership coach who, for the past 15 years, has served as the executive advisor to those working in multi-billion-dollar companies and showing them how to create high-performing teams. Now, high-performing teams make sure that they are measuring performance throughout the year and not just at the end of the year when they're trying to get all the information set for performance evaluations. They are looking at it on a frequent basis, usually at least monthly, sometimes as much as weekly. And they are gathering information so that they understand how to reprioritize in real time if necessary, how to pivot strategy if they need to, or how to address issues that they didn't anticipate. This is an ongoing process, and being able to have a way to measure performance and communicate next steps is a critical part of a high-performing team. What I want to share with you are 3 mistakes that are oftentimes made in measurement and how to catch them so that you can intervene and fix those problems and set your team up for success. Now, one of the problems I oftentimes see is that measurements are set where you can actually achieve whatever that measurement or goal is without achieving the ultimate end goal that you're trying to accomplish. Meaning work is getting done, but it's not getting you to that end goal that you're looking for. So let me give you an example. Let's say you run an ice cream shop, and at the end of the year, you want to generate $100,000 in revenue. And you're setting a measure to be every day you want to be able to sell 10 chocolate dipped cones. Well, in 365 days, you were able to sell all of those chocolate dipped cones, those 10 every day. But when you look at your financials, you realize, wait, I don't have $100,000 in revenue. That didn't align. So that is an indication that that measurement is not aligned with the end outcome that you want to achieve. So you want to make sure that whatever it is that you're measuring actually aligns to that end result that you're trying to get to by the end of the year or the end of the measurement period. A second issue that happens when developing measurement systems is that oftentimes measurements can be so complicated that nobody actually uses them. That may mean that it is a complicated Excel file that needs to get put together, or extensive research needs to be done on a frequent basis in order to be able to get those numbers. Or maybe the numbers just don't make sense to people because it's a measurement that nobody uses and has never used before. But creating these measurements that are just hard for people to either gather or to understand is a surefire way for people to not even use them. High-performing teams are able to create measures that are easy to gather, that are easy to read, that are easy to communicate. Because what you're needing really is data to be able to tell you yes, on track, or no, off track, and how do we fix that? So the easier the measurement system, the more likely it's going to be used, and the more likely it's going to help you determine what strategies need to happen or what pivots need to happen instead. Now, the third issue that I oftentimes see on measurement systems is that people oftentimes focus on only outcome metrics, which is great, but they don't look at process metrics. Now, the problem with that is oftentimes outcome metrics are lagging indicators. You need time. You need to be able to have processes completed before you're able to say whether or not something worked. A good process metric, though, gives you indications along the way. Is the strategy working? Are we getting towards the end result we want to? Are we getting the outcomes that we thought we were going to get? You don't have to wait till the end of the year because you have these process measures along the way that are pointing to, yes, the strategy is right. Yes, what we're doing is the correct thing we need to do. Or no, these are not working. We need to do things differently. So making sure that you have a mix of, yes, outcome measures, but process measures that tell you whether or not you're on track or off track will really develop a measurement system that can be usable and gives you data to better discern what to do next. In the next video, what I want to share with you are different communication venues that are really important for you to set up if you want to make sure that you not only have a way to be able to communicate strategies to your team, but also to check on performance on a regular basis so that you can adjust strategy as needed. I'll see you in the next video.